HLOOKUP is a type of lookup function that now searches for data that has been organized or arranged horizontally. Now you can see this data is the same as the other data that we have just used on VLOOKUP, but the one on VLOOKUP was organized vertically. But if you go to HLOOKUP, this has been organized horizontally. Now, how do you search using HLOOKUP? It is basically the same concept as that of VLOOKUP, where we want to use the salesperson name, the salesperson's name, to search the commission. We use the top row, the row that is above, to search for whatever that is on the. So we search for the salesperson so that we can get their commission. That will be equal sign HLOOKUP, equal sign HLOOKUP. The lookup value is Harley Fritz. Lookup value, you click on this name, comma. Table array, you select all this. So click on salesperson. So table array, you click on salesperson. Control Shift together and down arrow key. Then again, Control Shift right arrow key. You'll be selecting everything in this data, the table array. Then comma. Row index number. Now it's not column index number. This is row index number. Row index number. Now the row index number, we are looking for commission. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's number 5. So the row index number is 5. Then comma. We want exact match again. So you go for an exact match, close bracket, and then enter. So we are getting 1,239. 1,239. So now that you already have the data validation created, you can switch between different salespersons like Jonah Higgins. You can switch to another one like Steve Michael. You can also switch to any other person that you are interested in. Just click here and pick another person. Now I believe you know how to create the validation list. This is another one. You can quickly do this. You can quickly do this assuming it's a different person. Equal sign HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP. The lookup value is Lucia. The table array, click on the salesperson. Then Control Shift down arrow key, Control Shift right arrow key. And finally, row number 5, because you're looking for commission, it's number 5, comma, then you want the exact match. Close bracket, and again, you can enter, and it gives you 716. Now still, you can change between the names and use any other name that you are interested in through the validation list. But the limitation of HLOOKUP is that you cannot use a row that is below to search for something above. So you cannot search downward or a row that is at the bottom and you want it to return something like the sales amount above. For instance, you cannot, in this case, this may work, but you cannot use ID number to find the salesperson. We want to try that. So right here, salesperson, salesperson, salesperson. We want to use the ID to find the salesperson. ID to find the salesperson. Is it possible or not? Equal sign HLOOKUP, HLOOKUP tab. The lookup value is the ID number. Lookup value becomes the ID, comma. Now table array is our table again. Now we are only interested with ID and salesperson. ID and salesperson. So you can select these two, only those two, then Control Shift right arrow key. Only pick those two. No need for date, sales amount, and commission because they are not needed in this part here. Comma. Row number, we want the salesperson, that will be row number 1. Salesperson is in row number 1, comma, this is exact match, close bracket, and hit enter. That will not work. Now, HLOOKUP cannot search for an ID number which is below to return a result which is above. So it cannot do that. Now that's a limitation of HLOOKUP. We also saw a limitation of VLOOKUP where we said you cannot use something on the right to find to return a result on the left. So this is a limitation. Now that is HLOOKUP.